marketplace items that I think you've already been tasting, and lots more out there on the World Showcase Promenade. So we hope you'll enjoy much of the brilliant taste that our chefs and team have come up with this year. And now I'd like to introduce you to Marianne Hunnel, who is Area Manager for Content Development with our brilliant festival team. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Jenny, and welcome everybody. Very excited about us celebrating our 18th annual Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, which kicked off yesterday and will run through November 11. And there's so many things going on today, and some of the things that, the highlights obviously are the marketplace and this incredible food that you're tasting, presented by the chefs. I hope that you're enjoying all of that. This year, the featured new actual marketplace is Scotland, and the vegetarian haggis and meats and tatties will be featured as one of the food items, and then we're also going to be having some Scotch whiskeys and some beers. And then another new marketplace, which it's not new, it's returning, is Brazil. And at Brazil, today you had the opportunity of tasting the pork belly, and that will be paired in the marketplace with an incredible black beer from Brazil. There's so many things happening in the park this year. The cranberry bog is returning, presented by Ocean Spray. Something that is an embellishment this year to the experience in the park is we've got some of our existing places like the Outpost. It's a cool outpost which is by China. We have an Ethiopian beer, a Coke cocktail, and then the new to Florida Wine on Tap program. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, it's a really cool program to where you can pour wine from the tap similar to like keg beer. And we have that featured over in that particular area on the promenade, and then also here at Intermissions. Other things that are happening in the park, we have the Port of Entry, which is a merchandise shop. This year, Chef has his chefs that are going to be doing culinary demos on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 3:15. This new merchandise shop it's actually not a new merchandise shop, but it's an existing one that we've really put all kinds of different incredible wines and food products, and like I said, the chefs will be doing demos over there. Here over at the Festival Center, lots going on every single day. We have culinary demos, beverage seminars, mixology seminars, in addition to some special programming. So many things go on here. Also, we have featured an incredible wine shop that has over 500 different products in there, some of them exclusive to the parks and to the festival. And then our merchandise team have outdone themselves again, with the featured merchandise for the festival. You don't want to forget the Eat to the Beat concert series that happens every day, kicking off at 5:30. There's 3 performances. And new featured artists are going to be the Go-Go's, along with Wilson Phillips. And then tonight we have Mickey Thompson with the Starship. So lots going on every single day here at the festival. To make this festival happen, there's some special people that I would like to acknowledge that are like the brains behind the festival. And many of you all know him and love him, Executive Chef Jens Dahlmann, who through his creative artwork and artistry, this is amazing for him and his team, that every day they're coming up with not only great creations for Epcot, but also not only the Food and Wine Festival, but also the Flower and Garden Festival now too. And then, is Chef Greg here?
No, Chef Greg didn't make it, unfortunately.
Okay. And then we have Michael Jenner, who is the Content Development Operations Manager, and he is the one that orchestrates all of the content for the festival. He is also the person that helps with the selection of the marketplace beverage items as well. So later on throughout this presentation, you'll be able to interview them along with myself if you have any other questions about the festival or any of the activities that are going on through the festival. So thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, everybody. Like Marianne said, I'm Jens, I'm the executive chef here. But of course, it's not me. It's a team behind us that really makes it happen. Every year it's a huge accomplishment to open, we call it 29 little restaurants around the World Showcase. And it's a two-team effort. It's a year-long process. We're working all together as a team. But but then onboarding, about 2 weeks ago, onboarding 100 culinary students from culinary school and teach them how to cook in this kind of environment and teach them the menu. So it's a true team effort. The first 2 days were challenging, but I think overall food quality is great, selection is great. So we are in a good place right now, so ready for a busy weekend. And I hope you all get out to enjoy it in a couple of minutes, a couple of hours from now. But yeah, Chef Greg, my right hand, he's very busy right now outside producing the food. It's trailer loads of food we have to produce in a very short time frame. So, and we do scratch cooking, so it's very interesting. Great challenge. But thanks for being here. It's a pleasure to be here and talk to you. We will have more time later on. I will be hanging around a little bit, so if you have questions to me directly, please don't hesitate.
I just want to say thank you for coming. Enjoy the marketplaces today. We have great weather, great marketplaces, and then tonight at Scotland, so I'll see you at Scotland tonight.
We have, thank you, Chef. We have a special surprise for you all today. This next guest speaker is an amazing chef and a woman that is an inspiration to the foodie world. She's made her mark in the industry as a competitor on Top Chef and now as a co-host of the ABC's popular lifestyle show, The Chew. Please give me a hootie hoo and welcome to Chef Carla Hall.
I love your hootie too. You guys did do so great.
We have a malt box in the back. If you guys need some clean audio or stronger audio, we have a malt box in the back that you can plug in over there. Just wanted to make sure they can hear you.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is how you really do it, because apparently I haven't really been in front of you guys before. So I say hootie, and you all say who? Hootie! Woo! You're so awesome. For more reasons than the hootie who. It's really great to be here. This is my first time. I met Marianne for the Disney Dreamers back in the spring, and she told me about the Food and Wine Festival. For whatever reason, even though it's been going on for 18 years, I hadn't been to this one. And so I was more than excited to come down to do demos and to do whatever, because I am a big Mickey fan. You would think, I went home after I met Mickey, Chef Mickey, at Disney Dreamers, and I said to my husband, oh my God, I took a picture with Mickey! And he's like, great. I was like, no, you don't get it! And then he got it, because Matthew got to meet Chef Mickey yesterday, and he was just as excited as I was. Okay, I'm just telling you, and Mickey is talking, but not really, but with his eyes, and then I'm talking to Mickey, and then I'm like, Mickey, and I love your outfit! He's like this, and I'm like, and I give him a chance to gesture, and it's really awesome. I'm a big kid. I just want you all to know I'm 6 feet tall and I'm almost 50, but I'm a big middle-aged kid. I'm excited to do a demo today. We're going to do macaroni and cheese bundles, and tomorrow I'm a part of the Sweet Sundays. And backing up, I cannot tell you how excited I am to be a part of the Disney ABC family, because I got to do Mary Poppins. I got to dress up like Mary Poppins and fly over the house. And if anybody has ever been on Broadway and gets to fly over that incredible set, it is amazing. And I just got word, like not even 10 minutes ago, that Clinton Kelly and I, the CNC Food Factory people, from the Chew, you guys know the CNC Food Factory, we get to do something with Newsies in January. I know, I'm so excited, I couldn't stand it. I'm just so excited. Okay. I'm almost in tears. The other thing that's going on, I have a cookie company, Carla Hall Petite Cookies, and we make, sir, in the green shirt, how big do you think petite is, or how small do you think petite is, as in a cookie? Just make it with your fingers. That's nice. Okay. Ma'am, how small do you think petite is? Good. Awesome. So you are a $50, you are about a quarter. Our cookies are the size of sugar cubes. I know! You don't seem excited, and most men don't, because they don't get it. They're like, I don't understand a small cookie, because when you have a big cookie and you get to the end, you're at the end, but what does it mean when you have a little cookie? I mean, do you just do like this? I don't get it. But yes, so they're little tiny cookies, and they're sweet and savory, so that's one of the things that, they will be on sale?
Yes, they're in sale downstairs in our festival center.
What? You should be excited as I am about Newsies. And no, really, they're so awesome. They're so awesome. And what else is going on? Any questions you guys have for me while I'm here and you're here? Any questions? Anybody? Anything? You want me to dance?
Questions from the
What's been your favorite thing you've eaten so far? So you posted a bunch of pictures.
What has been my, oh, you saw my pictures? Oh my God. The pork belly was delicious. Oh, the pork belly's back there?
Yes.
Oh. And I'm sure, hey guys! And I'm sure it's back there because it's Chef Jens, one of his favorites. I had the kimchi dog, which was delicious. The hot dog, it had a little bit of snap. And then it was very flavorful, and then that kimchi, the balance of the pickle, and then the hot mustard, what, boom, madao, all awesome. And then I had what is one of everybody's favorites, the escargot and the brioche. I mean, honestly, that is like garlic bread on steroids with a umpa bang, right, isn't it? I mean, and then that pop and the crunch, and it was delicious. But you have people, even with my tiny cookies, people don't just throw them in their mouths, they will do this. You know, they kind of like try to bite that little sugar cube. But with the escargot and the brioche, it's a popper. Folks, it's a popper. You pop the entire thing in your mouth so you can get the snail, and you can get all the crunchiness and the garlicky. So if you all haven't had them, or if you have had them and you didn't eat them like that, now you need to just pop them in your mouth, right? The guy with the green shirt with the big cookie, right? I know, exactly. Any other questions? So those are my favorites. Any questions over here? I was kind of far away, and maybe you didn't feel like the connection to me because I was way over there. And now I'm over here. Yes? Oh, a little piece of the energy. It's easy to give in the morning. It is not easy to give at night. I kind of conk out. So when you guys come to the Chew, has anybody been to a live taping of the Chew? Oh, you have to come. Anybody over here? You've been. I dance during the commercial breaks. If there's music playing and I'm dancing, I'm like, to keep my energy up. And usually I pull somebody up. I just pull random people up. Like I would come to you and I'd be like, come on, let's dance. And we're like, dancing, what's up? That's what's up. Yeah, we do that. That's what we do. And so in the morning, and I actually have not had any coffee or tea. I've just had water. And I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. It's kind of scary that that's how that happens. But I think my body just has its own little battery pack. Yes?
What's your favorite part of the Chew? Because it's such a great show.
My favorite part of the Chew is, I say it in the best possible way. The Chew is like Make-A-Wish Foundation without being sick. They give me, and is that rude? Because they ask me, it is an amazing organization. They say, what do you want to do? Because being authentic and doing what we like is really important. So they say, I like to dance, I like music, I like theater, I love food. So they put me in situations to do field pieces in just that. And I got to dance with the Rockettes on the Chew. What, has anybody here ever kicked with the Rockettes? I know. Exactly. It's that kind of a party for me at the Chew. And then the co-host, the one question that we get a lot is, do you guys really like each other? And we really, really like each other. We really get along well. The fun starts in the dressing room. We'll say something personal in the dressing room, and Michael Simon repeats it, on air, and it tells everybody in the world. That's how it rolls. But it's really fun. We are 5 people who are very different, and it seems to work. And I think there is power in that. A lot of times people are like, oh, I want people around me like me. But you have 5 different people, and it really works. And I think what it's telling the viewers is that, one, there are 5 different perspectives, which means that if there is a 6th way of doing something, it's probably okay to do it that way because, you have 5 and it's working. And differences are great. Differences work out. So I love those people. And we do things outside of the show together, too. Yeah. Yes?
Okay, how do you keep that figure with making all the wonderful food? How do you keep that?
Dancing. Genetics, what can I say? Genetics, but also, I have to tell you, when I first started the Chew, In the first 3 months, I gained 20 pounds. Yes, I did. And I said, you know, not to be a downer, but I don't want this show to be successful if I'm gaining 20 pounds every 3 months. So I had to learn how to eat. I had to learn how to taste and just to taste a little bit. I don't finish anything. I don't want any chef to be offended that I don't finish my dishes, but I want to taste everything and balance. And then I cook a lot at home for myself, which I get to control what I eat and then eat more vegetables. You just don't get a lot of vegetables when you eat out, right? So you eat them at home. And you go out, you indulge, you go home, you eat quinoa and veggies. You know, I know. Anybody else? How you doing? Do you have your desserts? Life is uncertain, you eat dessert all the time. I love it. It's a good balance.
Who's the best dancer, Mario or Michael?
Oh, Michael. Mario has this move. You have you seen him do that? And then Michael does the spring. Yeah. So Michael has some moves, but Mario does not want to dance. He declined the Newsies thing. He was like, yeah, I'm busy. And he knew he was busy even before he came up.
What'd you do so you think you can dance?
Oh my God, okay. Seriously? I want to do it so badly, and I found out, and because I am cheap, I really wanted to do it because it's free dance lessons with a pro. But I definitely want to do it, and we want to start a campaign. You guys want to start a campaign, those of you who are bloggers, you want to start a campaign. And yesterday when I was on, we went to Marrakesh to eat. The belly dancer came and invited me up to dance, and of course that was the first video I have. So maybe what I'll do until I get to Dance with the Stars, I'll just have little videos dancing with the peeps, and I can just dance with all people all around and street performers and whomever, and I could be dancing with Mickey, and then I just keep sending those videos, and maybe they'll say yes one day. We'll see. Maybe. Hopefully. It is an ABC show. What's up? They announced the cast and I wasn't one of them, and I was like, oh, I'm disappointed. But anyway, thank you for bringing that up. Anybody else? We have time for a couple more questions?
Couple more questions.
What was the best part about being on Top Chef?
Oh, the best part about being on Top Chef was not getting kicked off first. You don't want to get kicked off first on Top Chef. But I think you learn a lot about yourself, your tenacity. Top Chef is about the food, but it's also about how you handle stress and meeting everybody else. You know, that was great. And just digging deep. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you didn't think you were going to make it and your heart is just beating really hard and fast, and then you dig deep and you make it through and you're like, oh, wow, I did that. And I think after the show is over, you realize, wow, I did it. But when the show was over, when I finally got back home, and if there was any noise at night, any noise at all, I'm like, oh my God, time's up. I had post-traumatic stress disorder. I did. I really did. And then I'm going through the stores like this. I'm like, oh my God. You know, you don't shop the same ever again. And, but that being said, you feel like you can do anything. Now, but when I go places, people always want to say, oh my gosh, it would be great for you to do a quick fire. I'm like, really? I mean, you never get over that, and people never get over wanting you to just throw some ingredients together and make it fabulous. You know, that's kind of a downer. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to take that food over there and make something else. See, somebody's disappointed. Chef Jens, they wanted me to take that food over there and make it into like something at breakfast or whatever. Yeah, I know, that's something else.
One more question.
Speaking of food, do you have a favorite food or a favorite type of food that you like?
That's a good question. I get that a lot. It changes because just like the seasons change, in the summer, like in the winter, I'm getting ready for, I want fresh food and raw food, and so my likes in the summer are different from the ones in the winter. Because, you know, right now, I'm so excited for comforting foods and soups and braised dishes and just that hugging food after having salads and grilled food all summer long. But I love soups, some of the things that I eat, like if I'm homesick and I'm living in New York, I want greens like country greens and cream-style corn and cornbread. That's that's the things. Those are the things that I crave. But when I go out, when I'm at places like this, I'm just open. I'm like, oh my gosh, pork belly. And I was looking at all of the food yesterday. I can't. It's hard to pick a favorite because I just wanna eat it all. That being said, I love comfort food. If I have to think about my food a lot, if it's like a study in what am I eating, and I look at the plate, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And then, and I leave and I'm like, so I love comfort foods like pork belly, it was right in my wheelhouse. The kimchi dog, right in my wheelhouse. If it reminds me of some food memory, I love it. You guys, I'm looking forward to a really great time here, and I hope you guys are too. Dancing with Mickey, hopefully somebody will catch that video, and traveling through Chef Jens food. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Carla.